What's up, guys? My name is Robbie, and welcome to another Black Ops 2 gameplay and commentary. Today, playing some domination on the map Overflow using the DSR with the cyborg camo. And today's just going to be a normal commentary, not going to be talking about anything spectacular. But one thing I do want to talk about today is MLG Anaheim. And you're probably like, well, you already did a commentary on this. Well, in that commentary, I kind of justified that I wasn't going. And now that I actually, talked it through and sorted some things out, I am actually going to be going to this event, MLG Anaheim. I will be there, and if you guys are going, please post in the comment section below or tweet me. I'd love to see who's going, see who I can interact with, and see who I can associate myself with. So, if you guys are going to be there, first off, don't be afraid to come up to me. I'm a very laid-back guy. I'm not going to come freaking go off on you or something. If you want to say hi or something, I'll take a picture, whatever. I know I'm not the biggest YouTuber on the planet. I only have almost 1K subs, which is going to be really awesome when I hit that. Lots of good things planned when I do hit 1K. But if you guys are going to MLG Anaheim, it's going to be a really fun event. I've been to gaming expos before, just once, and that was when I was on vacation in St. Louis. I went to UMG St. Louis, and this past year, Team EnVyUs, which is the team that I am in, EnVy Sniping, but the pro team, they competed in UMG St. Louis. I was going to try to go, but I'd rather go to MLG Anaheim instead, obviously. So, MLG is the biggest gaming event in the United States. I mean, there's smaller branched ones like UMG, and then over in the UK they have Eurogamer, and it's just spread all across the world. So, gaming these days is huge. I mean, there's people that look down on it and think you can be doing something better with your time. Yeah, I mean, you could be studying for your tests and stuff. Obviously, that is more important, but there's people that still hate on it and stuff. But just people that have supported this. And over the years, it's expanded so much, and that's why we have, wonderful events like MLG Anaheim and MLG Dallas and Columbus and Providence and all these other things. So, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna have my EnVy jersey on, so I will not be hard to recognize. It's gonna have my name on the back. You guys can clearly see who I am if you're gonna be going. I don't care who you are. You can come up to me and say hi. As I said, I'll do anything to support you guys. Obviously, the EnVy Pro team is going to be up there competing, and there's also going to be some other guys from EnVy Sniping that, along with me, will be up there as well. So, I'm going to be up there with them, and then I think I'm going to know a couple of other people that are going to be there, not associated with EnVy. So, I'm going to be hanging out with my team and some of my friends. So, if you see me in a big group, don't be afraid to come up and say hi. You'll probably know most of the people in that group because they'll all probably be associated on YouTube. So you guys will probably know who they are most of the time, at least. I'm going into MLG Anaheim. I'm going to be taking my camera with me, so don't wonder if I'm going to take any footage, because I am. I'm going to be putting like a little montage together of my time I spent in Anaheim, California. California is where I plan to live when I'm older, once I graduate college, and so on and so forth. So this trip, I'm going to be getting a lot of experience out there. I'm going to be getting to meet a lot of wonderful people. Really excited to go. So this is going to be my first MLG event, and it's going to be a very fun time, I think. So anyways, besides that, I want to talk about a topic that I've gotten asked so much, and lots of people have tweeted me at it, YouTube PM me, inbox, comments on videos, you name it. I've gotten it so much, and I'm sure the other EnVy members have as well, and that's how and why I joined Team EnVyUs. I've actually done a commentary sort of like this, but not really on how I got in. I've did a commentary twice. I've actually been in twice, but I don't really like to count the part that I left, because it's just, I didn't like that time. It was a big mistake. But basically, I'm gonna be doing this commentary along with talking about MLG, and I'm gonna talk about how I joined Team EnVy and why I joined, why it's honestly the greatest team, I think. So first off, one day I was, before I was in Team Focus, and I've always been a graphic designer for teams, never been a player, never been an editor, never really wanted to be either either or, except a designer. Design is my passion. It's what I want to would go to college for. It's what I want to do the rest of my life. So I've always been in a team for designing. Nothing really else. I can play pretty decent and I can edit pretty decent. So I can really and all do all three, but design is obviously my focus, and I want to keep it that way. So there's people out there that say, oh, designers can't do all three. Yeah, they can. Proof. Obey rated. He's a player for Obey, and he's also a designer. So there's two. I can't remember what his name is, but he is in a team for all three. He is a player, editor, and designer. I can't remember what team he's in. I think he's in SOAR. I think he's in SOAR. Well, they kicked all their designers, actually, so maybe he's not in there anymore. I don't know, but that's another topic I'm going to do, is why teams kick their designers. So I'm going to be doing that commentary fairly soon. But anyways, back to why and how I joined EnVy. I was in Team Focus before, and recently Grizz and Hacksta started up a team called XES, which stands for Excess Sniping. They basically held a recruitment challenge along with, they had Medifrags on the team, and they weren't associated with EnVy at all at the time. So basically, they had a recruitment challenge. Lots of people did it, and they recruited some of the best out there. They recruited Frog, who's still on the team now, Anzi. This is way back in the day. They recruited Too Sick, which he's long gone. I don't think he does YouTube anymore. They recruited Mackers, I'm pretty sure, and he's back in the team now. I'm trying to think. This is a long time ago. They recruited Mully, which he was still on the team when I first joined, and I can't really remember after that. But they recruited they recruited the best of the best through that challenge. So, it didn't matter who you are. That's how a recruitment challenge should be. Just because you had Optic in your name before doesn't really mean, oh, you don't need to try out, you can just join right now. No, that doesn't matter. Most people think that recruitment challenges are like that, but they really shouldn't be, in my eyes at least. So that they got their roster started, and I've been watching them since the start. And finally, when they made the switch to EnVy, some of their players didn't like it, so they were forced to leave and stuff. But I've always been a big supporter of Team EnVyUs, and I've been watching their pro team since I can even remember. So I was keeping an eye on them, especially when they made the move to EnVy, and I made up my mind one day, and I tweeted Hacksta my portfolio of all my backgrounds and such, and he liked it and wanted to see more, so he added me on Skype, and we talked a little bit, and ended up doing some work for him and some of the rest of the team. So I think I did a team banner and the whole 9 yards. So basically that night, I think it was September 13th, I think. I remember that because I think Viper joined on the 14th, and he joined the day after me. So that's just how I remember it. So it was pretty funny. And he's still one of my good friends to this day. And he was in Focus with me too. So that's been a long journey, I guess. So I think I joined the 14th, and then I sadly left for Darth, which I'm not hating on Darth or anything. It just wasn't the clan for me. And I rejoined the team February 22nd, which happens to be my birthday. So that was pretty funny. I rejoined EnVy on my birthday, so that just I knew it was the right decision. Not just because it was my birthday, but I just knew it was the right team for me. And I'm still in there till this day. Not planning on leaving anytime soon. Still working my butt off designing for them, and I will never. I always put the team first. That's what you always need to do, is put your team first. They're the most important out of any other people, even the paying customers. So if anybody pays me for a background, but freaking Pride asked me for a background, I'm doing Pride's background first. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and if you guys have any more questions, hopefully that did answer your question, because that's probably one of the biggest questions I've ever gotten. So yeah. So that's probably the most frequent, I guess I should say. But anyways, if you guys like the commentary, give it a like and a nice comment down below. And if you're new, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.